It is safe to say we are all overwhelmed right now. For moms, it's an especially tough time. Many now have to work from home with everybody around and also help our kids with virtual learning. So today, some strategies for self-care. Tiffany Gratton-McDuffie is the founder of She Plays, and she is joined today by her twin girls, Sky and Sanai. Hi, everyone.
Good morning.
Oh, it's great to see you, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us. We're glad to be here.
Let's talk a little bit about preventing burnout, especially for moms, because a lot of us, most of us are working from home now, and we also have this culture of well-being. It seems like the two don't go together, like they can't possibly coexist.
Yeah, I've just come to the conclusion that we need to be comfortable being balanced-ish. And recognizing that balance is a verb. It's not something that we're just going to get to one point, kind of like a yoga pose when you're trying to balance. You're a little to the left, a little to the right, but it all works out. And so I think we just have to stop being so hard on ourselves, kind of adjust our expectations for what is really happening, and that will serve us a long way in not burning out.
What do you think in terms of self-care, especially for moms right now? Why do you think it's so key for it to be intentional for us right now?
I think that everyone else is relying on us. And so we can't pour from an empty cup, and we have to make sure that we are well enough to be able to serve our children and our jobs, etc. So if we don't dedicate ourselves to self-care, then we'll be at a disadvantage from the start, and everyone else will suffer anyway.
Tiffany, can you suggest some sort of go-to strategies for us to get to a happy place, especially when there's so much going on around us?
I've personally, and a lot of the women that I work with have set a quitting time. So no, even the entrepreneurs, like we're setting a time that the work day ends, and that gives the kids something to look forward to. Also, just making sure that we get out in nature if weather permits, and really there's no bad weather, just bad clothes. So just getting out and doing something physical outdoors, and including our kids in whatever we're doing, whether it's a workout or like when I'm reading, they're reading, or when I'm writing, they're writing, in addition to just really focusing on life skills. So we have homeschooling, everybody knows that, but just working on things like resilience and coping with everything that's going on, and just building their self-confidence and cooking. We've been doing a lot of cooking, so they've been learning some things that they can use beyond the classroom.
Yeah, that's fun, and it's smart too. So let me ask you girls, Sky and Sanai, what have you done maybe with your mom to stay happy and stay busy during this time?
We have been baking cakes so far. And we also have family game night and family movie night, and have talent shows.
Oh, a talent show. What is your talent?
Singing and dancing.
Oh, how about you? What's your talent?
My talent is dance, but I can't do it inside. So I mostly do dance.
That's awesome. I think that's so cute. What's one thing to both of you girls after this quarantine, so after you don't have to stay at home all the time anymore, what's one thing that you've been doing that you want to keep on doing?
You can answer.
Have family game night.
Both of you?
Have talent shows.
And talent shows. See, I think that's so great. I'm doing that at home with my kids, and my kids are a lot older than both of you. But we have really enjoyed, especially Monopoly, we've enjoyed game night too. And I bet you like hearing that, Tiffany, that they're actually enjoying some of those things, and that even after this is over, they still look forward to spending time together as a family.
I think so. I think it has forced us all to slow down and to reconnect. And so that's the part that I'm really excited about. Continuing. We hadn't really pulled out board games at home in a long time, and so especially when I win, I'm super excited about that.
Oh, that's so funny. And me too. We haven't pulled out board games, and I win at Monopoly almost every time. My kids are like, we don't want to play with you anymore.
Exactly.
Tell us about these chats that you have on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1:30.
Yeah, so I've been doing just like talks and chats on our live page about how women can be resilient, how to build confidence, how to pour back into yourself and find some balance, just the little things, kind of finding your own personal stress protest, I call it, I've seen women out here jumping rope and playing checkers, and just all those things that we kind of like let go for granted when we're running around too busy. We've been able to reestablish those things, and so during those talks, we kind of just like address issues from questions that come in from the people who are watching, and I'm excited to continue that.
I love it. Stress protest. Thanks to all three of you ladies. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Hang in there,
Thank
everybody.
you.
All right, so Tuesdays and Thursdays through May 28th, She Plays. Tiffany is doing these live chats and tips on balancing wellness, ambition, family care, and self-care. You can learn more at TiffTalks.Live.